Hello and welcome. The purpose of this video is to go over the final creation of the invoice. At this point, the shell for your invoice has been created and you can continue filling out important information. But remember, we're only filling out information for this one particular invoice, the first one that I typed in. As you can see, the other invoices have been created over here, but we're only on the one that we currently have selected. Now the screen that we see here is much like the packing list screen. Information that needs to be filled out is separated out into header data and item information pertaining to a particular PO. So we look at the header data first, and we remember that this data only applies to the one invoice that we're invoicing right now. We look at the BOL number, confirm that it's correct. We look at the invoice date. We can change the ship date, the ship pay method, the invoicing type, the store number, if we were invoicing by store, the freight charge, the discount percentage, and the payment terms. Once we're happy with our header data, we can then take a look at the item information. Now again, once we make it to this screen, we are looking for item information for this PO, applying to the invoice that we have selected. And the main thing that people do on this page really is double check the unit prices, make sure that they're okay and that the extended price is what you expect it to be. Once you're done and everything looks to be good, you can revalidate the invoice. The reason that you are revalidating this invoice is that invoices are automatically validated at the point of creation. This is different from packing list validation, where the packing lists are only validated when they are ready to be sent and cannot be saved after they are validated. For invoices, validation is like a save state that can be edited over until the invoice is actually scheduled. Of course, always keep in mind that the reason invoices come validated already is because they have pulled all the data that they have from the packing list, which itself has been validated. In the vast majority of cases, you will not need to do any edits to the invoice after it is created, since it is a direct reflection of the packing list. This is why we offer the ability to create the invoice directly after validating the packing list itself. So when you're ready to save, you can click Revalidate. Now at this point, you will be immediately prompted to schedule the invoice, and you can choose to schedule the invoice right now, but keep in mind that if you do schedule the invoice, you will not be able to re-edit the invoice without resetting it, as scheduled invoices are uneditable. So feel free to close the window, and when you're ready to schedule an invoice, you'll just select it and hit schedule. Once the window appears, select a date, and then once you click submit, the invoice will be scheduled and completed. Thank you again for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and if you run into any technical problems or you have any questions, feel free to contact us through the help button, where you can submit a ticket to our support staff.